Hey gang, FLX Beer Reviews back again with another episode of As the Beer Swirls StreamYard Edition. I'm Dan.
And I'm Mike. And I'm Bumpy.
Oh, Mike, you've gotten a lot balder and bigger. So today we are drinking a beer from the Little Willow Brewing Company, and this is their total concentration.
She is.
And this is a 8.3 ABV, double dry hopped, double New England IPA. That's a mouthful.
She is totally concentrating under that tree, isn't she, Dan?
She is, but I'm a little worried about it. We'll get to that part. So this is a double dry hopped, double New England IPA. Why can't they just say double dry hopped IPA? But neither here nor there. Hopped with Lotus, Citra, and Elani Cryo. It says notes. I'm not really gonna. I saw the notes, but
I haven't seen the notes. Don't spoil them.
Okay, all right. So yeah, canned on 12/26/2024 for me.
Hey, me too.
All right, so that means we're what, 2 weeks old? Not even.
Pretty darn
a week and a half old. Yeah. So this sucker's all sorts of fresh. Let's give it a pour.
What's the temperature on your can, Dan? Say about 37?
It's about 44.7 degrees. I know that because I measured it with my eye thermometers. All right. Leave some room for the swirling and the head. So yeah, really quick.
There. Not bad, not bad.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Matching glassware. Mike never matches glass ever with me. Son of a bitch.
Now we do have colors on our screens, but that's because of cameras and lighting and
So mine is very yellow. It's a very golden look. It looks like orange juice.
Yeah, mine looks like orange juice as well. In this, it looks a little bit more pale gray, but it's not.
Yeah. Fluffy, kind of compact bubble head.
White in color.
White. Eggshell, if you will. A little orange to it.
It's good. I'd say this holds up to being a murky, milky.
Maybe that's why they made me say it's a double dry hopped double New England IPA.
Yeah. It's not a hazy, bro.
No, you got that wrong. It's bro. Hazy bro. Bro. My kid tells me all the time, bro. Yeah. Want to get nose?
Daddy.
No, he'll look at me and be like, bruh. I'm like, damn your cousins. All right, let's get a nose.
Nose it. Oh, very fruity from afar.
Wow. Holy shnikes.
It's like orange juice. Major.
Wow. That's the best. Wow. I'm shocked at the nose.
Did you get it from the distance?
I did.
Yeah.
And I was like, I went in, I was like, that's very, very pungent. Like insanely, like so much citrus in the world. Maybe a little blueberry. Are you getting like that kind of dank blueberry? I'm getting a little dank blueberry.
I'm starting to pick up pineapple.
Yeah.
So I'm getting like an orange pineapple. I think there is a little bit of a berry note, but I can't say blueberry.
I can see like strawberry, blueberry, but there's like that really dank berry thing. Wow. You know, I was going to say when we were pouring this and presenting, I love the fact that there's some obscure hops in this. Like you don't see a lot of IPAs with like Lotus and Elani Cryo or whatever.
Yeah, I think I've had maybe 2 beers that have had Lotus. think I've had one beer that's had Elani in it, and Citra and everything. So every single beer has Citra in it now. So
I'll tell you what, as I sit here and just kind of
they don't mention Citra, they still put Citra in the beers.
You know, you're not the first person to say that. Matt's famous for that. He'll read the hops and he'll just add Citra to it, even if it doesn't. And Citra.
Yeah, it's an English IPA with Citra.
Check out this English barley wine with Citra.
Yeah, you're right. It does have that kind of vanilla smell almost. Like.
So I was going to say, like, it's got that vanilla. I know you can't smell sweetness, but I'm getting a big cotton candy vibe to it. Like cotton candy specific.
Yeah, I was going to say kind of like a candied, because even though it, like the first aroma I got, I didn't know what it was. It was just fruity. But when I put my nose a little bit closer, it was like straight up pulpy orange juice from like, I don't know. Some people can't stand Tropicana, but what other orange juice brands are there? So maybe it has like a little bit of a Sunny D type vibe too.
Yes, because because Sunny D is like all sugared up and stuff.
Yeah,
like Sunny D, cotton candy. This is it's a beautiful nose. He heard me talk about the Sunny D, and he's like, "Oh, where's the sugar? I need it." I'm gonna be I'm getting a little worried now because if the palate does not follow up to this nose, I'm gonna be super disappointed because this nose is it's bonkers.
My head's gone down, so I'm doing the swirl thing that I usually never do. Makes it nice and creamy.
There you go.
Retention on that.
You get it already. Over here, we enjoy a good swirl.
It kind of brings up a little bit of like a mango-esque nose too by swirling.
Man.
Maybe a little melon.
I'm salivating.
Melon. That's what it is. Melon.
You want to dive in?
Let's dive in.
Right.
Cheers.
Tink. Oh, wait. We're rookies. Hold on. We can do it.
Tink. Oh, my glass smashed.
Tink. There you go.
It's good. Creamy mouthfeel. I don't know if that's from the swirl, but
it is. It's from the swirl.
It's from the swirl.
Yeah. That is got that really kind of. It's got that berry cotton candy thing on the end. It didn't go away. It's there. Sweet vanilla. Right up front.
It's got the EQ juice back when EQ was good.
I think the body is appropriate for 8.3. Maybe a touch thin, but I mean the mouthfeel kind of amplifies it, brings it up. Like there's like a nice pop of carbonation, but it's still creamy.
Yeah. So it's about moderately carved.
Man, this is super juicy. Like it's a bit chalky. A little chalky.
Yeah. And it's very smooth, soft on the palate, but it does finish with a dry chalk.
Do you think there's
I think it's got everything,
little bit of greenness?
A little bit of greenness. I was gonna say kind of got like an almost grassy finish with the bitterness.
You can tell this thing's chock full of hops. A little burn. Just on the back.
Well, total concentration. I mean, it's concentrated with hops, right?
Man, this is good. This might
be my favorite.
Yeah, this might be my favorite Little Willow beer so far. In recent memory.
Yeah.
I think the third
Little Willow beer that I ever had, I think that one kind of blew me away because it was like the first one I had. I was like, oh, what's this brewing company? And picked up a couple, and that was like the third. I was like, wow, okay. And this one's like, yeah.
My first beer from them was their anniversary IPA, and that was really good. And that I bought a single of that, and I remember I was like, shit, I gotta go back and get more. I went back, they had no more. So disappointed. But yeah, this is, I think the palate definitely follows through with the nose.
Yeah, not as bright citrusy. I think it's more,
No.
You get like a little bit more of maybe a slight kind of rindiness to it. I think like melon notes to me, anyways, like some type of melon, maybe a little bit more berry forward as well on the palate. But I think that OJ and pineapple note, it's there, but it just a bit. It's not as popping.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely got that sweet factor too. It's kind of like desserty in a way.
They mentioned lactose.
Like if you're looking for a decent bitterness, you're barking down the wrong tree.
Yeah. Does this not kind of have like a slight hint of like a lactose, like that kind of like sweet milk sugar?
Yeah,
vanilla almost vibe, kind of mid palate to finish, right before the grass.
I'm still getting the smell from the can. Yeah, more bombastic from the.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Let me use my one good nostril. Oh wait, wrong one. No wait, which one's good? Have you popped the can?
Man, this is good. Now, do you think you're one and done on this for the night? Like,
Yeah.
if do you have a 4-pack?
No, I just buy singles now. I'm a single man.
Do you want more?
I do.
Like, would you go back and buy a couple more or something?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd totally get a 4-pack of that. And I would probably drink. I mean, if that was like my only beer in the fridge,
yeah,
I'd probably drink all 4 of them in one night.
Okay, all right.
And that'd be pretty easy. I mean, it's 8.
I think I'd drink.
It's not the highest.
See, I think I'd drink a couple. I think, and then I'd be like, all right, I got to move on to something
you
else.
think your palate
because as delicious as it is,
yeah,
it's kind of wrecking the palate. Like it's a lot going on. Like as far as the sweetness, there's a syrupy kind of heavy on the palate kind of factor going on.
But it does have that bitterness that builds. Like the more I'm drinking on it, I drink it out of the can too. Try a sip out of the can because there might be some hop resin at the bottom.
Yeah. I'm gonna shake it up and do it. I'll take a sip out of the can though. We'll go straight up alchemist with it. I like it better out of the can, I think. Seems more concentrated. Like
yeah.
Oh yeah, but there could be shit on the bottom. I'll check it out.
That's what I'm saying. That's when I noticed like there was a bitterness that was kind of like starting to climb.
Yeah. All right. So really quick, I want to talk about the elephant in the room, and that is.
Hey, I'm losing weight.
And I'm gaining it, baby. Yeah. Little Willow on all their labels. So on the back, they have the same label that's up front, and that's their like flagship logo, right? And with each Little Willow, whatever it's named, they usually have Willow, who is the girl pictured, doing something to that effect. Best friend, she was playing with her cat and dog. Game face, she was kicking a soccer ball around. She was in like a little soccer outfit and everything. And
year
then,
round, she's jumping rope.
Yeah. So I saw this, and Bumpy's like, well, she's concentrating. But then there's another beer that just came out alongside this. It's called Hiking Buddy. And me and Mike did review that. I don't know if it'll be before this video or after, but anyways, we reviewed it. And it's just the regular logo. She's not doing anything. She's not hiking, you know? So I hope I don't know. I hope they're not getting away from it because it was kind of a cool little thing.
Yeah, it was cool to see because you kind of get excited too to see like what's the new can look like. You know, once you and if they just go to this, I think we totally blame Tanner because he was the one that had a big gripe about Little Willow's can art. And now look at what they're doing.
Yep.
You know?
Tanner from East Coast LQ Reviews, he said they're all the same beer. I can't tell which is which. Come on, you just gotta see what Willow's doing. You can tell. Tasting notes.
It's sitting there. She's tired of hearing your crap, Tanner. I mean.
So on the other one, I said maybe they like they had a mislabel and they submitted the wrong logo for it, and they just printed that way, and they're like, we got to use them now because we don't want to pay all the money for new labels. So maybe because this one fits, she's just concentrating under the tree. But look for notes of pineapple, orange, and grapefruit. And if this was a Hop Butcher beer, it would say Pleasant Pine because every tasting note on Hop Butcher is Pleasant Pine.
I got the pineapple, the orange. I mean, the orange was like concentrated on the nostrils mostly, but the grapefruit, I don't know.
So I'm getting like maybe a little bit on the bottom.
Yeah,
but I didn't get much out of the can.
Yeah, I got some stuff kind of. I don't know. I got black dots. Are those bugs? Is that a bug?
Could be. Could be a little hot bug.
Yeah.
All right. I know you don't usually rate anymore. You just say if it's good or whatever. Over here, we rate it out of 5. We can rate it out of.
When I did rate 5. I rated it out of 50. And my scale of where I land, it still kind of falls within that. You just have to know what my scale is.
So what would you rate it? Give or take. Out of 5 willows doing nothing under the tree.
I think this one is top end very good for me, which would land at a 45 out of 50 or a 4.5 out of 5.
Okay. Man, for me, I'm at a 4.6 out of 5. Like, this is a really, really, really delicious IPA. I think what would bump it up for me is I do want, even though it is building and I appreciate it, I just want a little bit more bitterness through the mid palate to kind of break up some of that, like just that sweet kind of candy aspect. Not too much bittering, just a little bit more through mid palate. But you're right though. Since we started it, when we first started the first few sips, it's like, okay, it's juice, it's candy. That's kind of it. Like I really think like a nice fun little dash of like some like dank marijuana vibes in this would really go a long way. Just get it really dank with it, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's when Little Willow goes to college.
Well, it could be in high school. We never know.
Yeah.
Not that we condone that, but you know. Okay. Yeah. That's another one in the books. Little Willow, Total Concentration. If you see this one, I would highly recommend you pick it up, probably.
Don't
I'm
worry.
going to go back.
Not moving too fast, just sitting there under the tree.
Yeah. I'm going to go back to the store and probably see if I can find more. I got one more can because I bought 2 cans of each. So we'll see. All right, gang. Until next time, hit us up down below. Billy, how you doing? Well, I don't know if Billy will watch this one because Mike's not in it, but we'll see. Yeah. All right. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Oh, wait. I'm rude. We'll tag bumpy-isms down below. Check out his stuff. Awesome pizza reviews, beer reviews,
Frozen pizza.
frozen pizzas. I'll just
don't get me confused with Dave.
Oh, okay. All right. So we'll do an official cheers. Did I forget something? Did I forget anything?
Cheers to Tanner. If you felt
don't cheers him. He changed the label.
That's right. Yeah, screw you.
Well, cheers, Beer Man. Beer Man, you're a lovely soul. Tanner, get fucked, nerd. Cheers.
Squirrel.